Първо ще говоря с Гол. Каква е идеята? О, намерихме още една част от пъзел. Да, вече може да говорим с Гол.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises. I actually meant to keep. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't you.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's what I would have said in your place.
Yeah, to distract suspicion away from you.
Why should I? I smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah? It's that guy back
it's
there.
that bum
Subject
over there,
closed.
no doubt. I wonder who lives in that tent up there.
Probably another poor lunatic.
Yeah, lots of those around here.
Roughly 3 per trawler.
No sign of Donna Goal.
You aren't really making much of an effort, are you?
Hey, I'm saving my energy for upcoming challenges.
And what if the challenges don't come?
Trust me, they're on their way. They're massing for a surprise attack. In the end, all our plans will be foiled, and nothing but an extremely risky coup can save us.
And it always works like that?
Every time.
Май да.
Cool.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Охо.
These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning,
Значи не трябва огън. А това какво беше?
plus minus plus, what is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent! My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball. Tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up,
Yes, I also predicted that.
which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
Аха.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune telling?
Еха.
No, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for
Oh.
this reason.
I kind of wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies.
Да, бяха готини.
You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of
Звучи
minutes.
добре.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Darn it. I don't want your bananas.
Всъщност
You
ни
will
трябват.
steal them nevertheless. Believe me,
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it.
Вярно е. Още една част от пъзела. Добре, ще ти открия на бананите.
Ah, it is time. The time of the great
Голямата
banana
кражба.
heist has come.
Не
As
са
was
много банани.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Така и така ще го направиш.
Take them. Help yourself.
No!
Да, ще го направиш.
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Спокойно, приятел, трябваха ти тези банани.
I could have just left them. But with a banana in hand, it's a lot easier to play a trick on fate. Or alternatively, inattentive sewer workers.
I see that you have more questions.
Ha! Totally wrong. But since we're here, I don't.
Huh?
Добре, вече може би трябва да говорим с Гол.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored.
You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller? No way, forget it. Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Hey, I don't believe in that stuff either.
I meant you.
Аха.
On.
I have.
Да сменим касетата.
Baby goal!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Предполагам.
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor,
I think it's wonderful.
says the woman with brain damage. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's so sweet of you. But I must smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today. And if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesive.
Какви са те
But
яки?
there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal. No sign of Donna Goal.
We can do this.
Did I ever say anything to the contrary?
Not you. But Doc was mumbling earlier that it makes no sense to look for a submersible on land.
Yeah, well, Doc is completely clueless.
It sounded logical.
You know, logic is for people who are too lazy to aimlessly try things out. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we
Deponia.
waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg. Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the hand. Heralds need to breathe too.
Каква коса?
There he is.
Hey, what were you two talking
Каква
about?
шапка?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple? This is couples counseling. I only answer question relating to your partnership.
Oh yeah, let me rephrase that.
О, и това е някакъв вид пъзел?
What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the ball. I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. Attenuate. There is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
Will we find Donna goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes before you get together. You both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. What does the future hold for our health?
I see. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What?
Where?
What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Не може.
Never. We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters, or
Ne.
taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
Мисля, че това значи, че няма да се съберат заедно.
And what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand what this has to do with your
Парапhrазирай
relationship.
отново.
Let me rephrase that. Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in
Охо!
experience.
Това е като
Provided
четенето на
you
книги.
survive all this.
What more can one wish for?
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
This is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself. I see you are planning to haggle over your fate, but as honorable as the attempt to alter your predestined path may be, Fate cannot be bribed, my friend.
Yeah, I believe. Let's continue.
Gladly.
You know what? Let.
Too bad.
Come back once you've reconsidered.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And, isn't it?
You coming? He lives in.
Fortune. Wow. Last one.
Това го видяхме. Но това, което искам да видя всъщност е...
One should never wear underwear that pinches. Fortunately, there are pills. Oh, there he is.
This is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Само гледай.
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh,
Нова аура.
I sense a new aura.
Да.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question. What was that about our future together again?
I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
This is humbug.
Да.
Let's get out of here.
Now, just a minute. What was that about our getting together?
Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy. May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But hold off on that for a
И
second.
аз така мисля.
What was that about our health again?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
That's enough. I can't take
О,
any more
не.
of this.
Стана страшно.
How about now? Do you still see great suffering? You should. It is coming right towards you.
Oh,
Било
wait a
забавно.
moment. That was only a cramp. I am getting too old for this yoga thing. Of course,
Yoga ли?
everything will be wonderful, provided you pay attention to your blood pressure.
Huh. I already feel much calmer.
О, сега го плаши.
What was that about our wealth?
Oh, you will be rich. Rich in experience, provided you survive all this.
Трябва да го души отново.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
Now, just a minute. What was that about our sunset years?
I don't know. The ball suddenly went dark. This has never happened before.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy. May I slap him?
Yeah, that. But hold off on that for a sec.
Това трябва ни. Състоянието, за да
What was that about our wealth?
ни каже за лотарията.
Oh, You will be rich. Rich in experience, provided you survive all this.
That's enough. I can't take any more of this. How about now? We want to hear lottery
Nice,
numbers.
Правильный
Otherwise,
вопрос.
I'll tell you what I can read from entrails.
Oh, wait a moment.
Правильный
I
вопрос.
haven't said everything yet. The ball isn't telling me the numbers, but it says they are written in the stars. That is bound to help you. Please, don't hit me.
Huh. If this tip doesn't pay off, you'll be seeing stars. I promise you that.
Добре. Имаме нещо. Още не знам какво е, но го има.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Не. Трябват ни звезди. Ето го.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment. The guru said the lottery numbers were in the stars. I wonder what he meant by that.
О,
Ah, maybe he meant that. Guru was right after all.
4, 8,
Now
15,
I'm almost
16,
sorry about what I scribbled on his
23,
diploma in the
24.
anteroom. The sign is bigger than the pole.
Добре, отиваме да спечелим тотото. Ого,
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time. And I can't stand
Добре.
it when my time is being wasted.
застреляха го.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
Няма проблем.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds. So the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful.
Трябва ни само ударята. Имам купа.
Why is the food bowl out here when the cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way to get outside. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop. It's not listening. which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing.
Това, което предполагам е... че ми трябва храна за котката.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm bowing before Neptune, or isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah.
Имам рибка, да видим.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here.
Аха.
The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet. So small and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
Признавам, права е. Значи няма да ми помогне. Значи отивам... Не знам къде отивам, но някъде. Полето фиско ще се върна. Този път ще говоря с клошара.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right?
Duh.
You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But...
No objection. I insist. You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that.
Любов или как го измисли.
Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
Very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid dahlias are. So keep it cool, okay?
Какво кидай?
Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character. We could practice a little freestyling. As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple, like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Achoo, achoo.
Какво е това?
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysee? Rufus. Yeah, yeah, Rufus. Hey, hey, hey.
What? What? Huh?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
You know, that's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad, that was one cool song, you bum. You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here?
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't...
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Fisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension customs.
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
Да,
No,
предположих.
I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Isn't Fisco also an Organon settlement?
Вероятно.
Their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Fisco. Then all of Fisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me.
Yeah, it's boring, I think.
Can't say I found the story all that boring.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Fisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you. Are you still hungry?
Yes. Do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the way I like it. Begging is very authentic.
But I'm really, really hungry.
No, don't overdo it. First, internalize this lesson. I'll explain how to eat a shoe later. Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist.
Добре,
Smell
тя
you
да намери
later.
обувка.
And remember what I
Който
taught you.
въпрос.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smart ass. That's one of those handy slots where you can insert power inverters.
О! Добре.
It fits. What a waste. That could have been turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater. This was bound to happen. The tank is empty.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck. Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Така. Какво точно значи плюс минус плюс?
Plus minus plus.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
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 Добре, може би за сега не трябва да го правя това.
Huh, that reminds me of... Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up. Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink. This could be useful. I'll take it. I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer. I could but to get it, some sort of portable. Bummer. He obvious. I could but to get some sort of portable. Bummer. The sign is bigger than the pole.
Oh, chai.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No, I...
Ha 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 ha!
Oh! Ouch! Ooh, darn it.
I warned you.
Но пък имам сняг.
What are you making?
Iced tea.
But the tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be alright.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also... weak.
Uh-oh.
Няма проблем, навън има стъжен човек.
It's true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles. I'm sure he won't mind.
Това беше доста полезно. Първата фиска. Има няколко неща, които трябва да направя. Може да е само едно ден, но...
Rufus, have fire!
Щом карваш. Явно това не е пъзел.
What's better than a mountain of tires? Right, a mountain of burning tires. Ouch! Ah, this isn't gonna work.
Добре.
Bozo's trawler would seem a lot cooler if flames were flickering out of every opening. I'll keep that idea in the back of my mind for the furious finale. Bozo, I'll keep... He invented the wheel and fire, but he never had the idea of combining the two.
Добре.
Let's see if there's still enough diesel in the tank. No, it's empty. You should always hedge your bets.
Но имам
I hope
малко...
this won't be another tedious level like the one in part 1. Where am I gonna get diesel now? Where am I gonna get... Let's see if there's still... no. You should always... Let's see if the... no. You should always hedge...
за сега не виждам нищо интересно. О, чакай, мисля, че видях нещо. Не. Така че би било полезно.
Somewhere back there, the last high boat to Elysium is at anchor. The burning tire is sort of my heraldic animal. All that's missing are the vampire fangs. Why should I burn my own stuff? With so much nice stuff to burn that belongs to other people.
Нали?
Looks like the Organon has sealed off his city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon.
Така. Nope. За сега нищо.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Няма. Можно ли правда?
The good old banana in the exhaust pit. Here's a tank for diesel, but without tools, I can't get it out. I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Yum! Tasty. Now I need to hurry and find a proper container. It's all running into the sea. Now that's too bad. The burning tide, all that's... Let's see if it... Yep, you should always...
О, още една част от пъзела. И предлагам да отидем напред.
That won't do any good. It's broken. Someone else will have to repair that. I can't take care of everything. This is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great. Well then, let's do it. Ow! No time for what. I'm here to There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to board a submarine or whatever it is that you need clean stuff for.
Май всичко. Добре, да опитаме. Добре. Северен полюс, Пустинско, плаващен пазар.
There's no need to. I want to, or whatever. I know how to use push it. No other tools. The sign is bigger than the pole. All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Gold this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside,
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
she's not a slug.
She's big bones, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers.
On the day.
Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman now? Get us involved in a series of disasters?
Is that a yes?
That was a go jump in the lake.
Back to work, sailor.
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny.
Mutiny. No screw.
Just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Добре, Док.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. And you're really sure you can put Goal back together?
Of course. I just need the third cartridge.
The one that's in Donna's implant.
Exactly. The rest will be child's play. Although the sea is anything but calm, perhaps I should think about adding some stabilizers to the bone saw. Would you happen to know if Goal is a hemophiliac?
I know you can do it. I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Well, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy. I can't get up the radio mast.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I've been working on a remedy for flat feet for years, but I can't get my hands on enough donated organs.
My feet aren't flat. It's the lightning. Every time I climb the mast, one of those meteorological bullies shows up and knocks me over the head.
Every time? You're more likely to win the lottery.
That would be more fun. The Organon has sealed off the floating black market. So Argus is already hot on our trail.
That's a bad thing. The Organon always used to leave us alone here.
Don't worry, Doc. They'll pay for their misdeeds, for all the suffering and the damage they've caused.
I'm just wondering, do you think they will also pay for the damage you have done?
Sure. They will pay through their noses for their misdeeds and mine.
Órale.
Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
Isla Watchet. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Except for the fact that you steered us straight into the eternal ice.
At least I didn't steer us into an iceberg.
But you did!
Yeah, and why can't I remember that?
Probably because you were hit on the head by a refrigerator when the polar bears attacked us.
What do you
Seem to have missed a few things.
You certainly did. It was pretty cool.
It really is very cold here.
You weakling. Can't you even stand a little cold?
Yeah, more than you.
Oh, really?
Really?
There's only one way to find out.
Ice swimming!
Това лукичето ли беше?
Ice swimming? That's dangerous. Hey. Why am I getting so upset?
Da.
I can still dream of my happy place. Happy, happy, happy.
I said no icebergs below the belt.
Can't help it if you mumble. Hey, Bozo, you should check your propeller. Some lunatic tied a penguin to it.
No problem. I'll take care of it later.
But be careful, you might ruin our slide.
Happy place.
What are we doing here anyway?
Shouldn't you know the answer to that, as you're the one who guided us here?
Yes, but, I mean, you know how things are. Every task breaks into subtasks, which in turn break into more
Oh,
subtasks. It's easy to get lost somewhere in there.
Ah, I see.
Have you seen the stars?
Focus on your job instead, Mr. Head in the Clouds.
I have to defend Rufus. Once upon a time, seafarers used to orient themselves by the stars.
Exactly. I wanted to orient myself by the stars, and not be enchanted by their twinkling. On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Yes. Но това няма абсолютно никакъв. Никаква гаранция. Но да видим какво е станало. Освен очевидното нищо.
Oh crap. No what? All shipshape, mate?
Actually,
Yeah, we can first. So,
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto.
I don't know.
But that's... he might be...
In what is the in or
You in time.
back to
But
Да опитаме тайното почукване.
Janosch gave me this note.
Plus, minus, plus? Sounds like a math problem.
Ha! Fortunately, I'm a pro in that field. I've always had problems with math.
О, математически проблем. Дойде ми идея. Току-що от това, което Док каза. Ако е математически проблем, може би Трябва да направя това. 1. Тук бяха 2. 1 плюс 2 е 3.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
А може би 2. Минус 3. Две минус 3, има ли такова нещо?
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
Добре. 1 чук. 2 чук значи 3.
Wrong, but blast!
Или не? 1 плюс 1 е 2. Две плюс 1 е 3. А 3 минус 2 е 1. Ще питам пак 2.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
Имаше логика. В логиката.
Plus minus plus. Plus minus plus. Plus minus plus.
Освен
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
ако съм прав, трябва да са 5.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
Това е 4. Не, това са 5. Не 4 са. Четири минус 3 вече е 1. 1 плюс 4 е 5.
Hey, that was actually correct.
Nice.
Of course it was correct, you dope.
Rufus, is that you? What are you doing out there?
What do I know? Maybe I just enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janusz is expecting you.
Nice hit.
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Janosch! Wow. What you built up here is... It's
Don't
not
need
all
to-
bad.
Yes, recruitment operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody likes being blown to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Damn.
Rufus!
Ah, you seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Oh,
Rufus is number 2? That must be a joke.
Yeah. Why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our couch.
You mean 26.
Precisely. although that is counting the 3 trained dolphins, actually.
And you're complaining about your number?
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
Метална туба, най-сетне.
Hey, you! Should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks? Oh, they're so happy.
Да.
Sweet. The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill
Uh-oh.
you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no.
Не твърди. Но все пак трябва да предупреди.
Oh, hello! Another new face. Are you one of Janosch's little friends?
Hey, listen. I'm the leader of a rebellion against the Organon.
Of course you are. Would our brave leader like an orange juice?
Maybe later. You wouldn't happen to have any cat food?
I'm sorry, my boy, no. I wanted to make some earlier, but the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
О, бре.
What nice young lady?
I got you.
That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. My Dolphinese is so accent-free, it leaves them speechless. Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Как стигна до там?
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins.
Или не? Few hours later.
Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing. That just screamed. It's still not. This calls for my key. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins.
Може би.
Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Не беше забавно.
The idea was good, but
Rufus.
arms were too short.
Huh? Who said
А
that?
док ли беше?
That just screamed.
The idea was good.
Huh?
The idea was good.
Huh?
Имаме ръчка.
Salana iyong ayeses.
What was that?
What do you think? I speak Dolphinese.
Save your breath. They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Janusz.
Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, deaf to the organon and so on.
How did you manage to mobilize so many people in such a short time?
I think they are just used to having a planet under their feet. And I also promised them t-shirts with funny prints, if we win.
What's Tony doing here?
You know number 26? She joined the rebellion because someone destroyed her hometown.
Yeah, I know. The Organon.
No, not the organon. Somebody called Evan Bastard.
Never heard of him.
Знаю част.
What's up with those
То есть
torpedoes?
Rufus.
Cool, aren't they? If you need them, talk to number 26. But don't expect too much. I had to share the torpedo equipment to order pizza for all of us.
You sold all the torpedo equipment?
Yes, in the gadget shop in the floating black market. The Chocomat gave me fireproof insoles as a bonus.
Who bought your torpedo equipment?
The Chocomat, just in time before the shop closed.
Donna is hiding underwater.
I almost wish I hadn't sold the torpedo equipment. On the other hand, the pizza was very good. Melty cheesy with the pepperoni.
Пеппероните ли?
Isn't it a little too risky to operate directly under the nose of the Organon? Oh, speaking of which, you got a booger there.
A booger? Ooh, icky, icky, icky. But that is exactly the point. You can't see right under your nose, and down here in the sewers, nobody wants to smell either. We are even almost out of air fresheners.
I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I wish you luck. FIFA Revolution.
Да говорим с Тони.
Well, look who came toddling after me. See? You've never been able to resist my animal magnetism.
Keep it short, okay? I have a job to do here that needs my total concentration.
Guarding dolphins?
Keeping down my lunch.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing. Didn't you want to go to Elysium with that Gloria?
Her name is
Gloria
Gold.
ли?
And where is Gold? Has she already succumbed to one of your brilliant maneuvers? Did you accidentally toss her out of a burning hot air balloon?
Far from it. It was an escape pod.
Or did you saw her into pieces?
Not literally. Goal is waiting outside, and she's in good health. At least 2/3 of her.
One can only feel sorry for her.
How did you get here? You didn't know what to do with yourself without me.
Well, I woke up one morning and was amazed to discover that there wasn't a single fire to extinguish in the whole house. I didn't have to repair the roof, scrape toothpaste off the heater, doctor any wounded neighbors. It wasn't even necessary to shoo a gnu out of the kitchen.
And then you felt a yearning for me.
And then I remembered that I haven't had a vacation in years. In Booza Westwalk, I heard rumors about a rebellion against the Organon. Apparently, that triggered my old rescuer syndrome.
You have a rescuer syndrome? If anything, you have a kidnap princesses and hurl fireballs at the rescuers syndrome.
Call it what you want.
Was
I
it
just
Chicken
thought
the
my
Bowser?
experience in recovering the
With
victims
Super
of
Mario.
explosions could be useful.
Hey, so you do owe some of your skills to me.
I can't argue with that.
Great to have you here.
Beat it!
Whether you believe it or not, I am the leader.
Oh, heavens. Just like in my worst nightmare.
Oh yeah, so you still dream of me.
I was in therapy because of that.
Well, as much as I'd love to talk about your fantasies of me, your dream man has an important mission.
Oh.
Да.
You won't believe everything that's happened to me.
Let me guess. You were almost in Elysium, and then your good nature got in the way once again.
Hey, how did you know that?
Because that's the way this conversation always goes. Next, I say, that's what you said the last time. And you say...
But it really happened that way this time.
Exactly. And even if you are about to say the opposite, you are never going to change.
But I have changed. Darn it. The dolphin pool needs to be cleaned again. Recruit.
Excuse me? I hope I misheard that.
But Tony, I am the leader here after all. I have to make sure that everything runs smoothly. And I can't show you preferential treatment just because we used to be together.
That is...
Is there a problem, Rufus?
I don't think you have your team under control, Janosch. Number 26 here actually attempted to contradict me just now.
Oh, is that the fact? I must say, number 26. If the boss gives you an order, then you must obey.
But...
No buts, recruit.
Oh, aye, boss.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I was wrong. This is a lot worse than my nightmare.
Oh, and by the way, I want my coffee black
Come on,
for the
make it
meeting,
as best.
recruit.
You cannot be serious.
Janosch.
Recruit!
You're out of your minds. I am not your...
Recruit!
Oh, and don't spill any, recruit.
You're digging your own grave.
Yeah, whatever. It's worth it. I have a couple of questions about the dolphins.
No, you can't train them to sing karaoke with you.
Okay, so much for that idea. But why are the torpedo dolphins so small?
Those aren't torpedo dolphins, you moron. They're their offspring.
Baby dolphins? Oh, how cute.
There. What was that?
What was what?
Your look. You had that look again.
I did not.
Get away from the pool.
Yes, all right, all right. The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no. Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
How can I cheer up the dolphins?
Jump in front of a moving cruiser?
Cruisers down here.
But it might help. They love physical comedy.
Oh no.
If those are torpedo dolphins, then where are their torpedoes?
Not where you're thinking.
That's a relief.
Janosch sold the torpedo equipment to pay for pizza.
Are you serious? Pizza?
No, there isn't any left.
Oh, darn it. How did you wind up training dolphins?
I told them I used to live with a crazy baboon. Apparently that qualified me.
I need the dolphins' help for my hunt.
No way.
Aw, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right, 26. Rufus needs the dolphins more than we do.
All right. But right now, you won't have much luck with them. They've been totally depressed all day.
Okay, I'll cheer them up. After all, I'm a great entertainer. Oh, look at me. I'm Tony. My hobbies are bitching, screaming, and training dolphins. Oh yeah, I've still got it. You can't tell the difference from the original.
Maybe it would cheer them up if you slowly choke to death. They love physical comedy.
Oh no.
You know, I think we should change the subject. All this talk is making me hungry for tuna.
And my ulcer is acting up again.
I have to go. I have important things to do. Leading and whatnot. What? No cynical final remarks?
I thought I'd try something else. I hoped maybe it would make you disappear faster.
Heh, didn't work, did it?
Nope.
Oh my god. Къде го намери? Oh no.
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want to do what?
Oh, did I say teach? Show. Of course I meant show. I want to show them a couple of tricks to cheer them up. I don't want them to end up depressed, like their parents.
If anything happens to them, I will kill you.
Добре.
I'm serious. I will kill you.
Ще се представим, че този разговор
Nice
никога не е
lady,
имал.
say that. Once she sees how great you are at jumping through the burning roofs, she'll be blown
no.
away. So let's go. Alley-oop! They still need a little incentive.
Това е ужасно.
Yes! That's the way I can teach the
Тони ще ми
dolphins the
пусти
hoof trick.
някак си.
Oh boy, Tony will be so impressed. I can hardly wait to show
За
her
велика
who's
кауза,
the
е.
real dolphin trainer around here. Here, fishy fishy!
Както казах, за велика кауза.
On the other hand, Tony seems to be really busy right now.
О, не. Взе мини басейн. Как го побра? Или по-скоро къде? Така, но има някои неща. Плаващ чай магазин. Пазар де. Този плаващ пазар ще ми даде торпедата.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here.
Охо! Зарадва се.
We will see why the food bowl is outside, although the cat is locked up inside. It can't be both inside and not inside at the same time. Unless of course, this is a Schrodinger cat. Quantum mechanical zombies. Not really dead, not really alive. Take cover, goal.
What?
I just unleashed the overwhelming force of wave-particle dualism.
Не си.
What's wrong? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just solved the greatest mystery of quantum mechanics. There's a cat flap. I may be as agile as a cat, but unfortunately, I'm also as muscular as a lion. Huh. With my broad shoulders, I'd never fit through that narrow flap.
О, не. Дано гол не каже забави. Защото обича да го казва.
Everything okay?
Well, 1/3 of my mind has fled. The Organon is occupying the floating black market. And if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
Can you fit through the cat flap?
You're too fat, aren't you?
Да.
Hey, that's all muscle. Wanna touch it?
No thanks. I don't want to catch woblitis.
Nothing's wobbling. The light is just bad.
Step aside, brother. I'll show you how it's done.
Добре. Макар че трябва да кажа, че е забавно. Не е толкова забавно.
And impressed?
I don't know. Can you do it again? I was a little distracted.
Forget it.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
The Organon occupies the floating black market, and the first thing you think of is a looting spree?
Actually, the first thing I thought of was arson.
Arson?
Stupid idea, I know.
And how? The roofs are much too wet.
On we go.
I hope...
Добре, да опитаме пак. Добре. Вече знаем паролата.
Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck, only with threatening a seer with physical violence. Bingo!
Какво сега? Даваме му и какво трябва да стане?
Hey, you! I want to pick up my winnings. Oh, thanks. It worked. No exchange.
А,
Fantastic. But that is really the last time I help Mother Nature iron out the wrinkles in her design problems. I've already saw. The rest should be child.
добре, мисля, че свършихме с това.
What do you say? Close.
Close.
9 lives and 0 manners. What do you say? Close.
Какво искаш да ти кажеш, котето? Добре. Имаме това, което ни трябва. Сега остана само да работи. Ето Тони.
Okay. Just don't make any sudden moves. Just put that down and nobody gets hurt.
You know, your jokes used to be funnier. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why are you doing it anyway?
Така, да опитаме с пръв банан. Не знам каква е разликата, но затова казах да опитаме.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins.
Ако някой мине.
Hey, what's the big idea? You're supposed to...
Комедия.
Well, at least the dolphins seem to like it. And I said I know something about intelligent comedy.
Не мисля, че думата е интелигентна, но ще опитаме.
Just put...
You know, I know what I...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why are you...
A wise general like me has to know how to delegate, but not necessarily to such incompetent rank and file.
И какво предлагаше? Мост за шлюза?
Here, fishy fishy!
What was that?
What do you think? I'm freeing the poor fish from your tyranny.
Those aren't fish. They're highly intelligent sea mammals.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you, anyone who isn't outside in 5 seconds stays with Tony. Yeah, you're right. They really are highly intelligent.
Значи е време да оправим тези неща. Не знам как се слага това върху вас, но ще опитаме.
Every trained sea mammal that is ready to fire torpedoes at my fleeing girlfriend, raise your fin.
Wow.
make Daddy proud.
Не знам какво се случи. Добре. Траулер. Този път наблюдаващия остров. Така де, вече има металната туба.
That is probably the most boring container for transporting diesel that I could come up with. But it's better than nothing.
Определено бих казал, че е по-добре от нищо. И пълно ли е? О, да. Мини басейн. Аха! Добре.
The perfect spot for my jacuzzi.
Не бих казал, но опитай.
Oh, great. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Just what I needed. An island in the middle of the sea.
Не го схвалях, но...
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
So how are we going to get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
Well, the thingies here are
No.
really loose.
Wrong.
And
Грешно.
the electric shoes are mislaced and have an electric double knot on the electro loop.
Huh. And I would have bet that it had something to do with this broken casing here.
Yes, which we pros also call electric insulation.
You want insoles?
Not to look taller, if that's what you're thinking. I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh, you aren't doing that on purpose?
Why would I get struck by lightning on purpose?
Well, to cheer me up perhaps? Or are you really that stupid?
Yeah, you fell for it. Of course, I'm only doing it as a joke.
Well then, do it again.
Uh-oh.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Okay, I've got a plan. Can you stand over there in the waiting pool for a moment?
I'm supposed to stand in a bucket of water in the middle of a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am?
How naive? Okay, change your plan.
Wait a moment. You aren't going to switch me and ask my naive alter ego,
Oh, да.
are you?
But Goal, who would do something like that?
I'm warning you. No, wait. You ignore warnings. I'm not warning you. Okay?
Too late. On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Ще го разбиете.
Well then, let's do it.
Да. Но идеята като цяло не е лоша за превключването. Но само за превключването.
Baby goal!
Аха, пъзел. Добре. Да попитаме.
Hey Goal, everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. All is well. Can you stand in the waiting pool again?
Of course. And now?
Wait for it. If my plan works, then you should soon see the light. Because you'll be hit by lightning.
What?
What were those thunderstorm rules again?
Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
But
even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything.
Aha.
Don't move. I'll be right back.
How nice. You are a real friend.
Yeah, wait. Don't talk.
Добре.
You're right. That needs some work. There's no need to wash my stuff. I want or whatever. Playing the lottery has nothing only with. Well then, let's do.
Не помогна много, нали?
Ow! You're right. She's right.
Да опитаме тогава по друг начин.
I repaired the transmitter.
Wow. Is there anything you can't do?
Well, I just can't lie to you. Actually, it was Doc. No, wait. I think I can lie to you.
So you can do anything?
Yeah, that's true.
На 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 на. Мисля, че вече въжето няма да ми трябва.
Here's a tank, but without someone I can't.
Да опитаме. Първо отиваме на Северния полюс. После ако успеем...
Bozo's truck. I'll keep that. But I'll keep.
Добре. Няма работа. Значи отиваме на Портафикско. И какво трябваше? А, да. Бензин.
There. The tank is full again. Time for a little turbine action. What a weight. That could have... Or a high...
Бутона.
Where does that terrible stink come from? All hands to the air constantly!
О, не. Кажи ми, че се шегуваш. Дали не значи това да седиш под дърво? Да, това трябва да е сега.
Willow. What was that girl said? Willows are especially dangerous. Good thing they're out of Naples and rhododendron.
О, не. Да опитаме.
Now, we have to fix these air freshener trees above your head somehow.
Above my head? But why? And how?
You're right. That needs some work.
Aha.
Jeez.
Значи план Б. Трябват ми бутуши. И ми трябва бутуш сега.
All ship-shape, mate?
Actually,
Yeah, we can first. What?
its name is actually Isla.
No, sounds
Not really. The island is really nothing more than another pile of... It's only on the map because of the constant thunderstorms. So you'd better hurry with your rate. The last thing we can use now is a...
That may be the last thing you can use. The last thing I can use is red beets and advice. Red beets and advice.
Добре.
Back to work.
But I...
Това, което ни трябва е бутуш. И нямаме никакъв бутуш. Никакъв бутуш нямаме.
I see that you have more questions.
Имаш ли бутуш?
Totally wrong. But since we're here, I don't
Явно
want to
не е
bother you
този
any
въпрос.
longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
Why should I, with so much... Why should I, with...
Може да опитаме да му дадем и банани. Но не съм сигурен, че ще стане нещо по-различно.
You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
But I don't care what it is. I can eat anything.
No, wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that.
Тук да не ти е магазин за фешън. Фешън нещо си. Не. И къде ще намеря бутуш? Според тебе.
Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. Have you ever been to Porto Fisco?
More than once, but it's barely worth the trip these days. The Organon has occupied the center of town, and the residents of the slums outside the city gates can't afford neurosurgical procedures.
Those poor wretches. Would you happen to know where I can get some torpedo equipment?
The only torpedo equipment I know about is the main prize in
Това го
Gilligan's
направих,
lottery.
така че не ме
Unfortunately,
интересува.
the gadget shop is already closed for today.
Okay, so I need to burglarize the place and win the lottery. Anything else?
Can't you ever leave a hopeless situation alone when you see one? You can't force your luck.
Maybe you can't, or maybe you're just not using enough force. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Забавно е как мисли. Рофас, но... Това, което ми трябва е бутуш. И може би ще помогне. Ако говоря с рибаря.
How's it going?
Shh! Stop raising such a ruckus.
Oh, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. Too noisy. Scaring the fish.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
Добре.
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram!
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Toad, you're no match.
How's it go?
Get
Oh, come on.
Imam idea.
I can't.
Any kind of
Blackfish?
fish with...
Nope.
Oh, damn. I won't go.
You waiting for... Don't make... I'm a fish. I want...
Was that?
No.
I...
Yeah, well, your feet... Ha ha! Toad, you're no...
How's it go?
Not a...
I won't...
You don't make... I'm a fish. I want...
Was that?
No.
I...
Yeah, well, your feet'll...
Какъв е плана?
Is this really necessary, Rufus?
You
Oh.
stay out of this. It's important.
Oh, good grief. Come on, Rufus. I'm cold.
Never.
Please, Rufus, I'm cold. Let's go.
Did you hear that? The girl's cold.
Nice try, buddy.
Ще се жали. Или ще трябва
Rufus, I'm
повикам.
freezing to death.
Holy mackerel, you take care of the girl already?
Nope.
She's wearing nothing but PJs.
Пижама. Не е пижама, но добре. Не, докато не си взема бутушка, съжалявам.
Rufus, please.
Okay, okay. I give up. I can't bear to see her suffer.
Yay!
Here's your stupid boot. I hope it was worth it.
Yes, I won! A worn-out boot!
My hero.
Сега влизайте вътре. Трябват ни този чадър. Давам го на кошарето и трябва ми даде чадъра си.
I think I might have something for you to eat.
Really? Wow. I don't know what to say.
No, not so fast. I want to suggest a trade. I'll give you the food, and you give me your umbrella.
I don't know. It's the only thing I still own.
Oh, yum, 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 yum. Yummy food.
Oh, all right. Agreed. Hey, wait a minute. That's just a broken shoe.
Exactly. The appropriate food for a tramp like you.
What? But that's...
No. Thank me later. Bon appetit.
Добре, време е последната част от приключението. Така. Наблюдаващия остров.
Huh. The air freshener tree smells of willow. Ah, what the heck. You should never open an umbrella in a thunderstorm. Playing the lottery only with...
And now?
Wait for it. If my plan works, then you should soon see the light. Because you'll be hit by light.
Забавлявали се.
What?
Here, you'll need this.
Wow, we won the lottery! What were the odds?
About as high as being struck by lightning.
So lucky. It's hard to believe.
Вече мога ли да опитам? Стана.
Hey, that worked really well.
What worked well?
Aren't you even paying attention while I risk my life here?
Sorry, I must have blinked for a second.
И сега всичко трябва да работи.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. What are we doing here?
The transmitter has been modified. You just have to install it on the radio mast.
All right. I'll carry on.
Keep me put.
Готов е.
The torpedo dolphins are ready, and I know the position of the submersible. So that's it then.
Аха. Сега само трябва да ги
Let the
насоча.
hunt begin. I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then...
Мисля, че го закрещи. Nice idea. What? Тя го хвана или тук долу, или тук горе. Или пък там горе.
Chop chop!
Успяхме. След много време.
What? No! Damn it!
Do you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors.
Смехотява от грешки. Звучи добре.
That fishing pole must take a really big worm.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swab the deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let me go on believing that this water tap actually has a practical use?
Sorry.
A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row.
Добре, взимам свеща тогава.
What is it?
Това е за
It
боля.
was supposed to be a doorbell prank?
Oh, how funny. And what happens next?
Well, actually, that was the whole thing.
Terrific! You did that really well.
Да опитаме нещо друго.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that.
Мам тенджера.
There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse.
Уплътнителя не е за ядене, но...
This will be fun.
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man. I must definitely do that again right away.
Да опитаме.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
It gets funnier every time.
Още веднъж.
Once again, we're feeling.
Имаше...
Why don't we just cut off the bell?
Имаше чувство.
I'm planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ow.
Ау.
That is by far the most attractive thing I have ever seen.
Не е от най-умните, нали?
Good idea. I could make a wax impression. Damn, the wax is too hard. It could have been such a splendid bust.
О, добре. Да опитаме.
pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt. Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor. That impression is picture perfect. No wonder, with such a gorgeous subject. That idea is not suitable. That's a scare gull. A scarecrow against seagulls. That fishing pole. It fits.
What is that supposed to represent?
What do you think? That's my stunt double.
May I introduce myself? Ray Coulson.
Stunt double? You aren't afraid of the dolphins, are you?
Me? Afraid? I can
No.
only laugh at the idea.
Wait a minute. What dolphins?
Quiet, Ray Coulson.
Anyway, I can't lower the suit like that. It's too light.
Yeah, I'm too light.
Then I guess not. You know, I prefer to do my own stunts anyway. I'm not jumping in there without equipment. I hate picking glass splinters out of my hair. That spoiled my last 3 trips to the Hall of Mirrors.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your neck.
Така, мисля. О, нямам си идея какво е това. Охо! Да минем през вратата просто.
Dang it, closed. Too closed for my taste. I'll find another way.
А какво е
I
това?
hope this won't be another tedious level like the one in part 1.
Да опитаме ли пак?
Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck.
Въпрос. Кое точно ти прилича на нещо? Защото на мен тук всичко ми прилича на нищо. Аха!
Now there's no room for me.
Rufus, I can't really assume like that. It's too light.
Then I guess not. Okay, I have a plan.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think it does? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean epileptic fit.
Just trust me, the dolphins absolutely want a target. Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you scare me.
Добре, обаче.
Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson.
Давай.
Hey, bozo! Together again at last, raiding the 7 seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met 2 years ago, but I already know that all attempts to interrupt you acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened and hope you get over it sooner or later.
Good old bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Да видим.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transform your children into canned fish.
Oh,
But
no.
if that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never.
Oh.
Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Това звучи добре. Какво е това? Да
Are you
опитаме
ready for
пак.
another dive?
All right. It's yours.
Има ли нещо ново? Аха, лук. О-о. Пак ли? О, минахме тази част. Нова песничка.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, the search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donagos, spins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How externally aced, he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
Some will work overtime.
Това е момчета, това е последната част на тази песен играта. Ще запазя и ще спра видеото, че сигурно излезе 5 часато и нещо.
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Go in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Goal with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Goals with him. They're planning to travel to Porto Fisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right?
Добре, не записвам. Това беше много игра. Макар че може би някои неща можеха да станат по-бързо. Но надявам се да ви е харесало и пишете коментари. До скоро!